Hello. Um, Welcome to my second video. I read the comments. I think there were like 4 or 5 comments, and they're all pretty nice, which I'm shocked over. I have tried to do social media, not ASMR, but just social media in general, and I have only ever really gotten hate comments, so it's nice to get the opposite. I have an assortment of new triggers, which I hope are good. I hope that I'm not too quiet, because personally, I don't like ASMR videos that are too quiet. I enjoy when they're like really bad. I already said this, but like you can hear like background noise and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's very random, but yeah, I hope I'm not too quiet. If I am, then I'm sorry. You're gonna have to turn me up or just go off with the video. Anyway, enough yapping. I have a Sif bottle. My mum, when moving to uni, she was very persistent on trying to get me one of these. Something that I wanted to address for anyone who plans to watch my videos. I hope, or no, I'd like to inform you that obviously I'm in university and I'm not planning on staying up too late. So videos probably gonna be like around 1, 2 or 3 videos a week. Definitely not doing it Monday nights or Sunday nights. It's a Tuesday today, so I don't have uni tomorrow, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's why it's not terribly late. It's like 11:30, but yeah, just so you know. Yeah. next trigger is a brand new bottle of Nando's Pyrenees. Both me and my girlfriend are looking for the spicier version of this, but we're both just convinced that it doesn't exist. Over the last few nights, I've been watching this guy, I forgot what it's called, Rest and Resume or something, I'm not sure. But he loves gripping noises, and that's at least that's all the videos that I've seen him do so far. Probably really loud. Should I open it? I feel like it's gonna be loud. I'm not gonna open it. I have 3 more triggers. Screwdriver. Actually, I'm not sure if that was good in the last video, so I'm not gonna do that unless you guys beg for it after, but I have a bunch of screwdrivers because the first day that I moved here, my sister and collectively my sister and a bunch of other people helped buy me a TV and stuff. They got me a bunch of leaving gifts before I left for university. And one of the gifts was a TV, which I'm using right now as a light source. And we couldn't set up the TV because we didn't have any screwdrivers in my new place. So got a whole thing of screwdrivers. Haven't touched any of them apart from this one. That was not a good sound. We're gonna move on. So I have 2 more trays left. I have PG Tips tea bags. I guess it's like the ultimate gripping sound. I can already smell the tea bags. I haven't opened it. I'm waiting to use the tea bags that I have right now because they're like a different brand and they're not good. Like I'm having to use 2 tea bags, two 2 tea bags in 1 cup of tea to get like the same, because apparently I have pretty strong tea. I could you not, I only put like a little like splash of milk. My girlfriend, she makes the milk like so light, like the same like kind of color as my skin, right? Which is way too light. I have to have it like dark. One of these does the job. So I still got like so many cups of tea to go through before I get to the good tea, which sucks. Probably not good. Finally, quite a strange trigger considering that it's the 14th, 15th, depending on when the video gets posted, because it's like close to midnight. I'm recording this on the 14th, the Tuesday 14th. Might come out on the 15th, but anyway, it's October. Halfway through October, which is kind of mad actually. I have an advent calendar. Now my mum, the reason why I have this advent calendar is because my mum, she got it for me so I could basically count down the amount of days that I have in December until I go back home for Christmas, which is quite sweet, but also just so I don't have to buy myself my own advent calendar. This might be too loud. I remember, I just realized at the back there's a hole, and it reminded me, hold on, I'll put this down. It reminded me that when I was younger, I used to love advent calendars, and I'd love like the surprise of what shape the chocolate would be. And one of the things that I used to do was I'd tear the back open like what you just saw, and I'd try and like, I wouldn't like break the advent calendar, but I would spoil myself in terms of like I would try and like find out what the shapes were or what the characters were before getting to that day. Just seemed so fun, just like opening an advent calendar. Let's see if we can trace. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I didn't realize how easy it was to spend 20 minutes making a video, talking to a camera. I have no idea if this is like the ASMR that people like, if it even sounds like ASMR, because I literally just am talking. Like, I can whisper like this if you guys want, but I think it means that I need to be like really close to my phone, and this is really like up close and personal. At least that's what I think. So yeah, just let me know if you guys prefer me talking normally, or if you guys would like me to whisper for the next video. Let me know. Good night.